What's going on, guys?
Hello.
You're back at Onigiri Talk. Hunter one more time. Season finale. Finally finishing season 4, Greed Island. And then we are on episode 75, and it's called Ging's Friends and True Friends.
And true friends.
In the last episode, we had pretty much the bomber fighting gone. So he did not follow the plan. He lost one of his hands. But at the end, everything kind of resolved.
He figured it out.
Yeah.
You know.
So everybody got defeated, and then they're just resurrecting everybody so everybody can be in good shape. But in order to finish the game now, they have 99 cards. At the moment, after they defeating everybody, they now have 99 cards. And then they got an announcement saying that a quiz will happen, which requires everybody's attention. Is whoever answered the correct questions about the quiz gets the last card, and it can be anybody.
Problem is that questions are based on every single one of the specialty cards, specified slot cards. So those people who like stole cards don't really know what the card's about.
They're making it difficult, but at the same time, they're making a way that someone else can win apart from team gone.
Right, but it's more of a challenge, and it's kind of geared towards the people who are playing the right way.
Yeah.
You know?
This is where we ended, and we're gonna start the episode right here. But right before that, guys, at the end of this episode, we're gonna try to dissect the season entirely, give a little bit more of a longer review.
At the end. Stay tuned
And
then.
stay tuned for the end so you can see a little more. And I'm gonna push this a little earlier. Make sure you join and subscribe us, guys, because we heard that the next season is really big, and then we want you guys to be here with us.
Yeah, Chimera Ant arc.
Exactly. Okay, let's get to this on, and then we'll see you guys afterwards.
Alright.
安心しろよ。邪魔しに来たわけじゃないんだ。
Yeah, right. Says the creepy ass guys.
もしも僕たちがクイズでトップになってカードを手に入れたら、それを25億で買い取ってもらいたい。
This guy.
Yeah, right.
法外ってほどの額じゃないだろ。
こいつらバッテラのこと知らないんだ。ああ、いいぜ。トップ取れたらね。他の連中も最後のカードの取引が目的か。
ゲームも大詰めに来て少しでも報酬のおこぼれに預かろうってわけだわさ。
Oh, okay, I was thinking they're gonna try to steal their cards.
Right?
私たちはどうする？
ちゃんと一人一人でやろうよ。成績の悪かった方が
Who
罰ゲーム。
knew?
よし、乗った。
I'm in too.
大した玉だわさ。あれほどの
So do you, Biffy girl!
Right?
They're
just studying. That's cute.
Hey, you're in the game too, Bisky. Don't
I
say
agree.
that.
True, very true.
プレイヤー全員参加によるクイズ大会が始まった。
それではこれよりクイズの出題
Oh, there we go.
重大なヒントをくれる長老の名前は A ひら B ひら
This is
Dude.
rough.
So you're gonna have that sounds like a hustle.
鼻からわかんねえ。オタクかよ。
Gon remembers.
Because they did play by the book. They
Yeah.
actually didn't steal anybody's cards.
Yeah.
You know, so they
Yeah.
should remember some of it.
ボーマー捕まえた。
Yes! Thank God, man. Good for you.
それでは最後の問題です。ナンバー0のカードのタイトルは
What is it? Ruler's
Deception
blessing.
and blessing? Maybe blessing?
I think it's blessing.
最高得点者を発表いたします。最高点は100点。
That's it? I would expect high scores.
ゴン選手
Yes!
That's boring. Oh my god.
Because they played admirably.
That's true.
だな。悔しいが乾杯だ。おめでとう。
Yeah.
これで罰ゲームはキルアだね。くそ。俺なんて。
This sounds a lot like the village when you start playing Pokemon. You're like,
Oh. Look, it's Hogwarts. It's Hedwig coming for...
ooh.
招待。豆
Oh.
腐のバッジを持つ者のみが招待されるみたいだな。リメイロって城下町か。城の近くで待っててやるよ。
Sounds like that's when he's gonna meet Gene's friends.
Yeah.
Razor, watch
What's
that.
going
Oh, it's
on?
not.
A troll.
いやカードを全部かけて勝負しようぜ。
What?
What?
Go
I think
to
it's kind
the...
of over now.
Right? Bro.
え
Dead.
Right?
それじゃアカンパニー1枚もらうね。んじゃあ俺がドリフト使ってリメイロに飛んだら迎えに戻ってくる。
You have to be there before you could
Nice.
travel there.
おお、ビンゴ。
Nice. It was a castle. Cool.
Yeah. That's where Gon's going.
行くぜゴン
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have taken that guy.
I
That's kind
know.
of rude. He helped a lot.
Yeah.
あの少年二人は格段に強くなった。策を練りうまくやったのだろうな。
I don't know. He was not flawless, bro.
At
At least they got the angel's breath,
クロロルシルフル
Oh.
which is Hisoka.
俺は常年で大儲けだ。
Oh, he's gonna get paid.
Money.
Dollar bills, dollar bills. We already know he's not gonna meet him.
Yeah, he's not gonna be there for sure.
Oh,
No, he feels good about it.
because your dad's
He's never there. He's gonna
Jerk.
always be away.
but fabulous. Look at this little butler.
ようこそグリードアイランド城へ
It looks like Momiji.
It does look like Momiji. I was wondering, like, who do I think he looks like?
Fruits basket.
Thank you, Momiji.
Oh god, they're hoarders.
おお待ってた
He's just playing a video game
Funny.
within the video game.
それ
どこに座れば
置いてっとこねえかじゃってよ
Gross.
おあったあったほらよ支配者の祝福
where did I put
だ
this?
すげえだろ驚いた1万
I like this guy.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is, but I like him.
ああ期待した期待した
本題の続きを
おーっといけねえいいかこれでお前さんは100種類のカードすべてが揃ったってわけだよってもう一つのイベントが発生する
Ooh, expansion pack.
おお開けてみなそのバインダーには指定ポケットカード3枚を入れることができ現実世界へ持ち帰って使用すること
Oh,
が
you
で
can
き
get
る
three and only one.
ただ
Interesting.
しあくまでもお前のバインダーの指定ポケットに入っている100枚の中から3種選ぶこと
Angel's breath.
I mean,
for
Angel's
sure.
breath.
これで晴れてエンディングなわけだがパン用とお前専用どっちのエンディングがいい
俺よ
おおそう
じゃあ一般用で
うん
俺一人でクリアしたわけじゃないから
Oh, so he
一般
doesn't
用
want
な
to.
ら仲間と見られるでしょ
Fair enough.
That's cute.
なるほどなるほど
ドゥーンさ妙な意地悪はやめてくださいすみませんゴン君用のエンディングなんて存在しま
Oh, rude.
What a
せん
bitch.
クリアしたご紹介が遅れました僕はリスト彼はドゥーン
ま分かってると思うが
このゲームはジンとその仲間11人で作ったものです制作者全員のファーストネームの頭文字を取ってつけました君
Oh.
の父上が最高責任者だったので G から始まる単語を考えてレイザーには会いました彼が R で僕が L で
Nice.
すゲームの最初に説明してた女性と当該に出る孤島にいた女性の
Yeah.
Double E.
エレナ
Oh, there you
ど
go.
ちらも
Nice.
賢い
で次は D なんだな
That's me.
否定だろう
Yes.
な
Yes.
なあジンの野郎は本当にひでえやつだぞひでえやつ
だって次は D って
W だよ W W D W U N
Woo, don't.
What do
don't.
wound?
長年の連れでさえみんな D だと思ってやがっただからゲーム名を決めるときビシッと言ってやったしたらジンの野郎なんて言ったと思う
じゃあ W 取れ今からお前は DWUN で
Who are you to decide people's names, bro?
I was gonna
What
say
the
the
hell?
subtitles didn't spoil anything.
合わせのためだけにだぞ
1分後には法的にも完全に名前を変えさせちゃったんだよね
What?
電話とパソコンであっという間に
Oh, he's a
Because he's a
hacker?
hunter.
Oh,
あい
he's
つは
a.
勘違いで
They can do
W だけじゃなく
whatever they want.
Yeah.
そのおかげで運気が上がっ
もうな
Yeah, you don't look very healthy.
Funny.
Aw, fireworks.
So then the game is over. They will never be able to play it
Oh
again.
no. Oh, they have a parade.
Oh my god.
There's so many people in this game. This is insane. Although they could be NPCs.
They're all probably NFCs.
Yeah.
Oh, free food too. Nice.
いろいろお父さんのことも聞いたんでしょやっぱりゲームには手がかりなしってことかしらね
Actually did.
Ma-
A little bit at
so you
least.
messed
Friends,
no.
at least.
どうするのよさ選ぶ3枚は
一人一枚ってことでいいんじゃない
やっぱりこれだわさ
ゴンは決まったか
The lucky dice is interesting.
まあ
Oh yeah,
You
true.
could die.
これどれちょっとなんでそれなのよ
なるほどな指定ポケットカードしか持ち出せないもんな
What card is that?
いつから考えてた
これ見た瞬間からかな
でもこれ一枚じゃダメだな
Oh, the necklace, because it's
What do you want?
defense.
あれを使うにはこれしかない
ちょっと何
Yes, thank you.
I love when she gets lost. It's
ビスケ
funny.
はいいんだなブループラネットで
Yeah, tell me too, cause I don't understand either.
Goodness gracious.
ゲームクリアおめでとうございます。それではあなたのバインダーの指定ポケットから3枚カードを選んでください。選んだのはナンバー2一坪の海岸線81
So they did not get Angel's breath to.
Wow,
正規種の首
surprising.
飾りでは指輪はお返しします。
ありがとうエレナさん
覚えて
Cute.
くれたの？
You get an extra card,
Well, she behaved like a robot though, so it felt weird.
right?
おかえり。
これで現実に戻ってきたのかな実感ないね
ちょっと早くバインダー出してみてよ。
Just a little baby book now.
Okay, she's gonna use it right away. Wow.
Right?
これよこれだわさ。
Oh, cause she likes jewels.
幸せだわさ。
What a fucking waste.
Marvelly.
They're just gonna use it right away. The cards that they got it.
I think it's just like it turns into like things.
よしできた
オッケー
So they can change
なる
it?
ほどね。アカンパニーをトランスフォームで指定ポケットカードに変化させそれを正規種の首飾りで元に戻す。よく思いついたもんだわさ。
So they can have a company for forever? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
でも最初俺がゲームに参加するときにもし1番じゃなかったらきっと確信は持てなかったと思うここに来るときじゃんけんしただろ
じゃんけん？
ああスタート地点でキルアを待ってたとき近くには誰もいなかったその前に一人会ってる人物がいた
Interesting.
ジンの
Ging?
スペルは
なるほど。ニッグはそのアナグラムってわけね。
So he was there?
Who's there?
俺は赤ん坊の頃ジンと一緒にここに来た
Oh, interesting.
That's your assumption. Or he was just staring at you from far away.
Right.
このゲームをクリアするくらい強くなれ
Oh, so if he has a company on, he can accompany on Ging and then just fly straight to his dad.
Or contact?
その
I don't
執
know.
念。
Yeah.
ジンに会ったらまず何をする？
もちろんキルアを紹介するよ
Aw.
俺
Oh.
の最高の友達だ
Okay, guys, stop with this little.
どうせよまずいだろ
That is. She's crying.
Oh.
That is cute. It is. She's right.
ねえビスケも一緒にジンのとこに行ってみない
Oh.
いいえ、
What?
Oh.
こぶ付きの男に興味ないんでね。
What?
Are she?
What?
She's
That
got her
was so random to
principles.
say that.
これ本当に親の気持ちに
Oh,
な
I
っちゃう。
see.
I feel like you've
元気でね。
been attached for a while.
Hmm.
ありがとうございました
That's cute.
I know.
She turned around on me.
Yeah. Oh man.
アカンパニーオンニック
Told you. He's going there now to see his dad.
But I don't think it's probably another trick.
I think his dad thought of that ahead of time,
Yeah.
probably.
バイバイ。
Aww.
Oh, we have time. The show is not over. I think we're gonna find out. Oh, he's in a dark place.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be another clue.
No, this is it. Damn! What a hook!
I know.
Ah, you son of a bitch!
I know.
して
Wait, what's going? What is that? Is
Nano
that a tree? That looks like him. He's
He's
got a
fishing.
fishing
He's
pole.
fishing. He's fishing.
It's
It's
a
him.
fishing pole.
Ah!
Kind of looks like it would be like Yoda in a swamp.
Oh my god.
What a freaking cliffhanger! Imagine if we had to wait like
Until like 2 years to
like
watch
2
the next
years to
season.
watch this. Sorry for those who did.
I know, probably that's
Props
a
to you,
hustle.
man.
So what does the I completely forgot. What does the necklace that Gon has does?
Wearing this will reflect curses, casts, and undo curses.
Oh, curses actually do behave in the regular world with Nen. So kind of like how Kurapika cursed
I
Frollo.
guess.
So it's a good card to have. So the necklace just
Undoes the
protects him from
curse.
curses, which is good. That probably
No,
is a
but
very
it
important
undoes
card.
the thing on the card.
Oh.
So once you transform it to a certain card, then he can transfer it back to what it was.
Okay,
You
so
know?
it was handy at that point, but it's still
Yeah.
probably handy for him in the future.
I feel like it, yeah.
Okay, but it's kind of interesting because they moved to a place with a company on that they used. They can no longer. They don't know where they are.
Yeah.
They just literally went somewhere completely
Yeah.
new.
Yeah,
they have
true.
no kind of.
You think they can use that again? again?
I know. I think this is it.
You think that's it? Okay.
I think this is it. Yeah. So it's gonna be an intriguing situation starting next season.
Yeah.
The friends didn't give much clues about Ging though. I felt a little upset about that.
I mean, I guess they've been in the game this whole time.
Makes me wonder, does it mean that like the game can no longer be played?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking too.
I want to find out that. Maybe we'll find out that in the next season.
I feel like...
And then they didn't even care to go back to Mr. Batera to talk about the money.
I know.
Oh
and
my
like
God.
resurrect that girl.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to use this transform card to use Angel's Breath.
They can keep using the card several times?
I think so.
I guess we'll figure it out. So now, guys, we're gonna try to do an entire dissection of the entire season, and then we're gonna probably bring 3 points overall over here. The first topic we're gonna be talking is the Grid Island arc, and then how was it overall for us. The second topic is gonna be character development, and third character is gonna be the next season. And lastly, we'll bring it up a little short comments about what is next in our channel as well. Tell me about how was the season for you as a whole. Like, how did you feel? Like, it was like...
I felt it was very developed. I felt the idea of the game was really cool, especially with Gene making the game, you know? I don't know, it was just really fun.
I agree, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed a lot the entire game concept, the card things was great.
Yeah, I feel like every season usually has like a bad guy, you know? And I feel like because it's in a game, like they have all these different people that are going after each other for cards, but making one of the people really, really bad, like the bomber. It kind of helped get the story flowing and going.
It felt like it was under development and evil characters in the season in comparison to the previous season. I didn't feel very threat by the bomber in many times of the season. It didn't feel like the enemy in the season was as powerful, because also we saw the Phantom Troop in the previous season.
That's true.
So it kind of went from like, it didn't stack up higher, it just kind of went a step below. But when that happens, it gives the idea that it will be easily accomplished by the main characters.
Luckily they had Angel's Breath to help out at the end, but like I feel like for what it's worth and for where they were and like the people in the game, like the people in the game are kind of just hunters that have enough power to get into the game. So I don't think it'll be like there will be a bad guy that's extra powerful.
If Razor was the enemy of the Greed Island because he's the last contender, it felt like it made more sense, him as the last boss of the season. They made the bomber the final. That shouldn't have been the case because he was not that strong.
Well, they needed to get the cards. They need to get all the cards.
I'm just saying. But Grid Islands, in comparison to all the other seasons, how do you feel? How does it stack up to you?
I feel like it was a good display of all of what they've culminated up to this point. You know, so it was a good display of all their abilities. I actually feel like it's probably the better one out of all of them.
This is your best season of all of them?
Yeah, it was most fun. There was tension, there was fighting, there was like adventure, you know, like it seemed pretty cool.
Okay, interesting to see that. That's how you feel. The main reason why I really like this season is because the card game. The card game is so fucking fun.
It was fun.
And because of that, he stuck up a little higher for me than the other seasons. But York New City is still probably the best season because a lot of shit happened. But mostly the reason why I like it is because of the card concept.
And the video game.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty cool.
Okay, so what about the character developments? Let's probably name the 4 mains: Bisky, Hisoka, Killua, and Gon. How do you think they developed throughout this season?
It was cool to see Hisoka team up with them, you know? I mean, he came a little later in the season, so it wasn't really like full development of him.
I agree with that. I don't think Hisoka had much of a
he
development.
wasn't really like part of it other than the dodgeball tournament. And trying to find the exorcism guy. I mean, he's determined. He's trying to find the guy for Crollo in his battle. But I don't know. He's cool. He like definitely is intrigued with Gon so much that like he's gonna help him.
So no development for Hisoka in your opinion?
No, there's some I feel like he is growing a different type of attachment to Gon and Killua, you know.
So his growth is more of like sentimental.
I guess, yeah.
This is how I see it too. Like his growth as a character in this season, it was definitely more like a personality. rather than him as a powerful character.
Right.
What about the other three?
Gon, I feel like he's just stayed the same, still determined to find his dad, he's interested in the game, he's trying to do things honorably, you know, and Killua is kind of the same as well. I don't know, I don't feel like they've really changed much or
Growth is in power, really. Could be,
I guess the powers, huh?
Yeah. Bisky came in the beginning of the season, and I felt like I really disliked her because she had weird intentions of breaking them apart, but all of a sudden she became their teacher, and all of a sudden she's 40 years old. So they threw so many informations about her that was very awkward and uncomfortable that I did not like her in the beginning. But slowly she kind of developed as a nicer character. Underused in my opinion, extremely underused, especially with the amount of power she has. I think of the four, she was my favorite turnaround. I like her the best. How she developed in the season. Without a doubt, I loved it. Gon and Killua, I personally feel like you mentioned, Gon and Killua kind of stagnated in the same way. They just slowly development in power in order to keep the show going. Don't love much how Gon is growing in his powers. I like Killua's ways of trying to figure out things much better, but in general they are pretty just the standard. It didn't feel like much happening
as far as growth. I mean, they're still just as strategic as they were. They're still just as strong-headed.
It's a constant. They're
very constant.
They're a big constant in the show, which is fine. It's but it's just interesting to see it. And in respect to Hisoka, literally what he said, it was more of an emotional growth, and it's still creepy sometimes. It can be creepy. What about all the side characters? Razor, Tetsugura, the Slug guy. Do you have any comments on them?
Razor was cool. I liked how Jean brought in people that need a second chance in life, so it was really nice to hear that side of the story. There's more backstory and more meaning to it, you know. I'm
pretty sure as well we're gonna see Tetsugura again.
Oh, Tetsugura, he seemed like the dad of the group, you know. He was just like, oh, these kids, they got nothing on me, and then all of a sudden they're jumping higher.
I know,
breaking shit better, you know. He broke his back. He's like, my back. He was great. He was a great character. Hopefully we get to see him again.
I think we might see him because it seems like his story was very rushly cut off at the end, and I felt very weirded out by that. Loved Razor in the beginning, loved it, and I felt like it was also underplayed his powers. I think he had way much more to show. I think those are the two main characters throughout the season that really kind of put a dent on my experience.
Yeah.
Last thoughts. Chimera and Arc. What do you expect? What do you think is gonna happen?
Just by the title, I mean, I know Chimera is just a half human, half animal hybrid, right?
As an animal with different parts of different animals.
So it's gonna be an ant chimera.
I mean,
maybe it's a insect chimera. I don't know. But definitely the Phantom Troop and Crollo. That's probably gonna further get resolved with Abagane.
What I'm thinking is that
we got a slug off of him.
We did see in the comments regarding that we got introduced in the season with the beasts and the beast Nen powers. I think it's gonna be a lot related to that. The slug is one of the beasts, and then the guy who was playing dodgeball, he got two monkeys. Those are invocations of beasts, and then I think that's gonna be a big play on the next season. But I have no idea how this is gonna get played.
Maybe because they're a bunch of animals.
Oh, it's a chimera too, so that's why I'm kind of putting two and two together. And that's kind of what I have about an upcoming season. I do know that a lot of people love the season, so I'm really excited to see this next season. I'm really excited on that point. Okay, so just another additional update on the channel. Definitely trying to make more videos. We're trying.
Thank you to those who have stayed long enough to hear this as well.
Exactly.
You know?
Thank you so much. And then this is the caveat. The people that are here right now, they can get to see what we're gonna plan to do next.
Yeah, and we want to hear suggestions and
of other shows to watch. Specifically, we are gonna keep going with Hunter x Hunter, and we are trying to get back onto Jujutsu Kaisen.
Finish the first season because I hear the second season's coming out soon too.
Yeah.
So we gotta catch up on that.
But for sure, we're also gonna be introducing My Hero Academia as they are coming with the new season. We are already caught up all the way to the end.
We're already caught up on that.
We
Yeah.
definitely wanna include that on it. But we've been thinking about adding a show that we saw it before. We're just a little unsure if people will be excited about us reacting to something that are not like brand new.
Yeah.
And then the two options that came to mind was Demon Slayer, because we love Demon Slayer.
It's really good.
And we're loving Haikyuu. Those are the two animes that we thought about catching on it.
I feel like Haikyuu might be a little, personally, I feel like Haikyuu might be a little better because we haven't watched it in a really long time.
That is true.
And we just finished Demon Slayer recently, so it's still pretty fresh. But like Haikyuu is, and it's also one of our favorite animes. It is one of our favorite. We love it. As you could tell by our ending screen. Yeah. Whenever it pops up.
Yeah, exactly. And if you stayed up until here and you have a comment about it, and then what do you think you want to see us watching, just comment below. Yeah. And then if you're here and then you haven't subscribed yet, what the fuck?
What the hell are you doing?
Make sure make sure to subscribe and join us, guys, because more content's coming, and we're trying to do this with a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next season. It's coming up.
Bye.
Later.
Chimera Arc.